truth. That's the line. The truth. The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And the truth shall set you free.
Straight to the rim. Contact, count the hoop. Paul Pierce. He's making a great showing as he returns here. Remember, he high schooled at Inglewood High. Dribble drive around Ori. Underneath the score easily was Pierce. He's got it. One ball given off to Pierce. Here's 19 goes over that. Oh, hardly moved the net. It was so perfect. Oh, this is beautiful.
The Lakers are going to have to figure out a way of containing Pierce. He has really taken the Lakers apart. In every kind of shot imaginable, from the three-point line on in.
Reverse layups, beautiful as he hung. Pierce is a very fluid basketball player. Ties his career high, 42 points.
He is the guy that has hurt the Lakers.
How are you?
As the Nets have pummeled the Boston Celtics, Paul Pierce struggling. Heard it pretty good from his teammate Antoine Walker in the huddle the last time. Told him to stop whining and said to the team, hey, the Nets are laughing at us right now.
It's going to be difficult for Boston to come from this far back.
Pierce still without a bucket until now. He hits the fadeaway over Lucius Harris. And harassed by Kittle. Drives to the middle, bumps into Kidd, falls away from 12 feet, and hits the jumper.
It ain't over yet, though.
Don't touch that dial now. Pierce puts it down, attacks. Good! And the lead is down to 12. Here come the Celtics. Spins away from Kittle, hangs in the air, finger roll is good.
Pierce said nobody could guard him on New Jersey.
Pierce races around Jefferson, goes strong, reverses it up. Score it off the window and the foul. And the Celtics aren't done yet.
Well, the crowd has got to like
Pierce against Kittle. Drives to the middle against a triple team. Swings it to his left hand and lays it in off the glass.
Paul Pierce has 14 fourth-quarter points. And the Boston Celtics with the greatest fourth-quarter comeback in NBA playoff history.
unbelievable game.
Welcome to the jungle, indeed. Pierce up on the scorer's table.
In the fourth quarter, I'm a whole different player. You get hands on the line, and that's where I think a great player step up.
The atmosphere here is so different than many other buildings. In this one, Indianapolis knows this is the series right here. They cannot afford to go down 3 games to 1.
Our spotlight matchup features one of the best pure scorers in the league, Paul Pierce. He will face off against the best perimeter defender, Ron Artest, who will try to keep him off the free throw line.
Artest just not fighting on anything. Pierce off the dribble. Spin move, it's good. Pierce for 2 and a foul. Pierce battling with Ron Artest. Pierce knocks down 2 more. Pierce. Paul Pierce had only 5 points in the first half, but in the second half, things started to heat up. With the contact. Got it! And a foul! Pulls up beyond the free throw line, and Paul Pierce right now is unstoppable. Pierce offensively is just torching him. Take a look at Paul Pierce right here, looking at the clock. Look at Harrington. He's talking to Pierce and talking to each other. Come on, bring it, big fella. Show me what you got. Pierce pulls up for a 3, and that's what I've got. Oh my goodness. He lit a fire under him, and he had an explosive game.
Paul, after a very tough first half, you had your way in the second. What changed?
Well, I was passive in the first half. Second half, I got a lot of open looks. Coach was calling my play, and I took advantage of it.
This afternoon, the deciding game of the Eastern Conference semifinals. It is Game 7 for the Celtics and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
You're going to see a shootout between these two guys.
LeBron, strong down the left side, gets Perk up in the air, ducks around him, pushes it off the glass and gets the roll. Pierce again splits the track, drives right down the middle, scoops to the left hand off the window and in. Been Paul Pierce's day so far. The captain's got 11 and the Celtics lead by 5. Just give us the same call on both ends. He's open, so he steps back for 3. Bounces in. A leprechaun Game 7 bounce of a 3 for Paul Pierce. Great moves, flips it with the right hand and gets the roll.
Brown and Pierce going at it. They're talking to each other. I love it. This is what it's about.
LeBron reaches in, he's got the steal. LeBron off to the races.
Here he goes. And James makes it a one-point game.
Paul Pierce straight away up top against LeBron James. Pierce moving to his right, pull-up elbow jumper, got another one.
Boy, that big fella is going to work. You want to be a hero?
for Paul Pierce. On James, high left-hand dribble, that mouthpiece, spitting back and forth, in and out of his mouth. He is not happy with the way this offense is running, going to have to do it himself. 5 in the shot clock, LeBron fakes, pulls up 20 feet, got it. This is where legends are made. Loose on the floor, Pierce grabs it, screams timeout, and he gets it.
Paul Pierce making every big play for the Celtics today.
It is very quiet in here as the first free throw bounces off the back rim, pops in the air, and goes right down the middle. It is over at the Garden. Game 7 is history in every way there is.
Well, how about Paul Pierce with 41 points? The longtime Celtic coming through in certainly one of the biggest games of his life.
It's an emotional win. It's good and everything. We enjoyed tonight. But we still got a lot more business left. Hey, man, a lot more business.
It's basically get the ball to Paul Pierce, get the hell out the way. That's exactly what it was. And no need for y'all to ask me no questions. That was the game plan. That's what we did. It's man now, right?
We've been the best team all year long. All year long. Let's go out there and show them why. Let's go. Showtime! Hoorah! Showtime! Hoorah! Showtime! Hoorah! 1, 2, 3. Bluetooth. Y'all know what it is.
Everybody's excited because finally we've got the Celtics and the Lakers back in the NBA Finals.
The Beat LA chants started about an hour ago. Kobe Bryant fires away. It's good. Kobe Bryant.
Inside Gasol all alone who jams it in.
Great pass from Kobe.
Pierce on the right side at the three-point arc. Bounce to Garnett. Return to Pierce. Fakes the three. Gets the bump. Shoots the three. He faked it in. Count that three. And a foul. Wow.
Number 1 seed in the West this year. Kobe Bryant knocks it down.
Pierce goes down grabbing at his right knee.
Celtic fans holding their breaths here. Pierce in a lot of pain. Had to be carried off. Then they put him in the wheelchair.
Sense of anxiety in this building because of Paul Pierce going down with the injury.
And Paul Pierce has come out of the tunnel.
Huge ovation as their captain returns.
And he wants back in the game right now.
You see that sleeve on Pierce's right knee. He's going to give it a try, guys.
Rondo back the other way for Boston. Right side up, Pierce three. He's good.
12 points for Paul Pierce in a quarter that he spent part of in the locker room.
4 on 3. Rondo pitch. Another Pierce three. Good again.
Back-to-back three-pointers for Paul Pierce. It's a second half that is now bordering on epic. That is the kind of play that wins you championships. They will remember game 1 for a very, very long time. Paul Pierce coming out of the locker room to score 18 second half points, and game 1 is history.